Many English learners ask me this question, that how do I exactly know if my English is improving or not? And how do I measure my success when it comes to improving my English? This topic often does not get any attention, due to which many learners give up in the middle of learning English because they feel that they're not improving or they can never do it. Well, let me tell you, whether it is English or any other language that you're learning, it takes a lot of time and effort to notice any improvement. But yes, it is also very important for you to track your progress, because only tracking will help you to stay focused on activities that are actually important for improving your English. It will help you to have realistic goals, stay positive throughout the journey, and celebrate your short-term achievements of improvement. You know, the journey of becoming fluent in English is like a never-ending staircase, where you keep on climbing and you can never see an end. You have no idea when you're going to be fluent, but you can always look back to see how far you have reached. Now the question is, how will you measure your progress? How will you check whether your slope of improvement is rising, is it constant, or is it falling? Tracking is not such a hard job. You can do it all by yourself. You just need to give yourself a genuine self-assessment. Now, how can you self-assess yourself? The first thing is, self-reflect on your journey. Many a time, when you hear someone else speaking better English as compared to you, you instantly start doubting on your own skills. Comparison is an evil. It might help you sometimes, but most of the time, it leaves you drained of positivity. But that's another topic for another time. What you need to do is just take a moment to look back. What problems you were facing while speaking in English earlier that you don't face now? For example, maybe a few months back, you were not able to have a conversation with anyone, but now you like talking to people in English. Maybe you are not as fluent as you would like, but still you have improved from what you were when you started a month back. You can follow these steps for a simple self-assessment. Anytime throughout the day, just sit down and take a random topic, especially those topics that really interest you, or topics like how does your normal working day looks like, or how was your week. And if you really want to make this activity a fun activity, then what you can do is write at least 20 to 30 topics on a small piece of paper and put them in a jar. And you can only pick one chit at a time. And when you do so, start speaking on the topic for at least 3 to 5 minutes or as long as you like. If it is difficult for you to research any topics, then I have mentioned a link in the description box below that will lead you to a list of topics that you can speak on. So coming back to our activity now. When you do it, make sure you record yourself on your phone. And don't prepare yourself, don't take any notes, and most importantly, don't stress out. It is only you who will listen to your recording, so just be yourself and be expressive. Once you are done with that, listen to your recording. And what will you check? Your vocabulary and your grammar? No. You will check how easily you can bind words together and express yourself. You need to do this activity every once a week, maybe every weekend. So take out time for this one activity, and then you can compare your recent recordings with your past recordings. If you are in an environment where you have fewer people to talk to, then this method will do wonders for your speaking skills. You know, I suggested this to one of my English learners at Engvarta, and she could notice the difference months later after she heard her old recordings. She could see the massive improvement she made. She could hear her mistakes, and she could see how inarticulate she was in her old recordings as compared to the new ones. What I believe is recording yourself is not just a way to check your progress, but it is also the best way to practice English speaking. This is the reason Engvarta application has a feature of recording that can help you to listen and analyze yourself after each and every session. You can tap on the I button to listen to one such recording. And finally, something that I'm sure we all can relate to. In a situation when we fail or we face a setback, we hear a voice in our head that tells us how much we don't know, and that makes us feel miserable. But along with that, we also have a good voice that encourages us. It tells us to look at the brighter side of things. But when we fail, that good voice just vanishes somewhere, making us think that I'm not good enough, or this is not for me, or I'm too slow. So my advice is, listen to the voice that tells you that you are made for great things, that motivates you even in difficult times, be it language learning or any other situation in life. I hope that you found this video helpful and you are ready to use this method to track your English learning progress. If you like this video, then hit the like button. I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care and happy learning.
Engvarta, your English practice playground. No judgment, only motivation and constructive feedback. Join today.